hard. Oh my God, it was so hard. Like, it was so hard to just push through because it's just something that, you know, I wasn't expecting to go through. Hey y'all, I'm back. I know. It's long time no see. I know. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. How are you guys? How's everybody been? I missed you so much. Y'all don't understand how much I've missed you guys. And I'm just so happy to be back. As y'all can tell from the title of this video, I am gonna be talking to you guys about why I have been gone, what I've been up to, all that jazz. I do want to make a couple of disclaimers real quick. If I keep looking on this side, that's because I'm trying to like get used to filming. I know I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it's so weird because I haven't picked up my camera or any camera in over a month. When you're used to doing that like every day or every week, it's so weird now because I'm like, okay, let me get this all together. I feel like I'm filming for the first time in my life. Like, it's so weird. Also, I did go out and get a new camera. I mean, it's the same camera that I had before, but kind of different. Yeah. If I look a little different or look a little weird, it's my camera. I'm trying to like figure out the settings, girl. I don't know. I just bought it and started filming, so I don't know, but hopefully this looks okay. Hopefully this video is not too long, but I will say, if you haven't already, go ahead and grab you something to drink, grab you a snack. Y'all know I got my little juice in the background from Trader Joey because I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Why don't y'all just go ahead, grab a snack, get relaxed, and come right back. But as y'all know, I have took a break from social media altogether. I wasn't on Instagram. I haven't posted on YouTube like that. And I've been on TikTok. Girl, something gotta give. I can't get it. Look, I tried, but at least I need to get on TikTok. I had to take a break, y'all. And this was kind of like voluntarily, involuntarily, because if y'all know, I had lost my camera. 3 times a charm, y'all. I stayed losing my camera. I stayed forgetting my camera in the cart. I have a bad habit of that. And this was the 3rd time that I did it. And as soon as I did it, y'all, I just knew my camera was gone. I knew it was a wrap for me because I'm like, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Like, as soon as I came home and realized my camera, I didn't have my camera, I was like, oh yeah, it's gone. I didn't even bother. I mean, I did go back and check, but I knew it was gone. So when that happened, I was already kind of going through this shift. What I have been going through, y'all, is my spiritual awakening. It was something that I wasn't sure of until a little while ago. I didn't expect to go through at a time like this. I didn't think I was ready for it, but I will say it's something that I asked for. Before I dive deep into what I'm about to explain, I want to tell you guys that this is a safe space, especially for my audience, my subscribers. You guys have been rocking with me for so long, and we are at 11K. Like, I don't even know if like I celebrated that we've reached 11K. I was just at 10K on my birthday, and we're at 11K already. So y'all, clap for that. Okay, that is growth. Okay, but this is a safe space for y'all. So I never wanted to talk about 2 things on my channel: politics, religion, because those 2 topics are super sensitive, and I feel like no matter what you believe in, it's your belief. Like, it's your belief, and if you're not mature enough to understand other people's belief, I don't want you on my channel. You know, I never wanted to bring that to my channel. But when I say spiritual awakening, I want to tell you right now, I'm not talking about Christianity. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm not a Christian. I never practiced Christianity. I low-key grew, not low-key, but high-key grew up Jehovah's Witness against my will. Okay, that was my mama. Okay, yeah, whatever. But I am a believer of God, the creator. I'm a believer of my ancestors, my lineage. That is what I practice. I'm putting that out there because I just want this to be a safe space for everyone, no matter what you believe in. It all started after the wedding. So after I got married, this is where it all started. When you have your spiritual awakening, everyone's is different. I'll put that out there. Everyone's spiritual awakening is different, but it does come when there's like a life altering event. So like married, death, moving, something like that, you know? So when I got married last year, I was going through this like time where, I don't know, like I was very calm, but I didn't have like the desire to like do anything. Like I was just like, I don't know, focusing on my health. And you know, I wanted to be outside a lot in nature. I wasn't trying to like go out and vacation or go see anything. Like I was really just like calm. I wanted to do yoga and stuff like that, meditate. That was the beginning of it. So back then I was like, okay, this is fine. Like last year I was like, hey, this is cool. And then quickly, it started to progress to where I was waking up like literally every night between 3 and 4 a.m. in the morning, like no stop, y'all. Like it would get so bad to the point where if I woke up in the middle of the night, I did not need to check the time because I already knew what time it was. Like I just could not stop. Like I was just waking up between 3 and 4 in the morning. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I lost weight. I will say though, I've always been petite. I've always had a small frame, cute petite, you know, slim, thick type person. But after our wedding, I lost even more weight. Even after our wedding, I lost even more weight. And I did not even intend on losing that weight. It just happened. Like that weight just fell off of me. But that is because not only was I waking up 3, 4 in the morning, I could not eat meat. Like for some reason, anytime that I ate meat, it just would make me feel sick. I couldn't stomach it. It was just, it was like I didn't have a desire to eat it anymore. I didn't understand back then, but now I do. So I was waking up, you know, between 3 and 4 a.m., not being able to eat meat. I wanted to be zenful, like yoga. Y'all saw that I was starting to do yoga and all that. And then also like I started to see my angel numbers. So I was seeing signs everywhere. My conscious was wide open, okay? Like once you go through a spiritual awakening, it's like you are never the same person you were before because you just, it's so hard to go back to that person. Like I feel myself now coming back to YouTube and coming back to social media. I am more aware of myself. I feel like I'm still kind of going through my awakening, but it is passing. Like I am transitioning. By the end of this year, hopefully I will be fully transitioned, but it is something that I'm going through, but it's not hitting me as hard as like last year. So I kept hearing my spirits tell me like, okay, you need to take a break. You need to take a break, you need to take a break, you need to take a break. Like you need to just step back. And in my mind, I was like, no, I don't need to take a break. Like she ain't talking to me. Like, girl, I need to do this. This is what I meant to do, so I need to do this. And I just kept going. Like, you know, I got the job. Y'all know last year I started working from home in my little corporate job, which was cool. But here's the funny thing. When you ask for something and you're manifesting something, God gives it to you. Your spirit team is listening to you. Even though y'all on the same page, you may think like, oh, okay, like, you know, I want this, so this is the route I'm gonna get it. But really, that's not how it's gonna be. The goal is the same. Like, the goal is the same. Like, we here, you know? God is like, I'm here with you, but the way you think you're gonna get there ain't the way I'm gonna make you get there. So when I got my job, I was like, comfortable. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do social media. I'm gonna do my job. everything's gonna be great because I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna be able to have my perfect schedule, because I did have the perfect schedule. I had everything. I had everything, right? I had like the perfect hours, the perfect schedule. I was strictly work from home. The only time I went out is when my job had like parties, which were lit. Like I was like, this is, I can do this, you know? And then I even had the thought of like not doing social media, like being on social media, but I was like, well, maybe I'll just be a corporate girly. Like maybe this is what I'm supposed to do, because I'm getting older now, and this is more, what's the dumb word that I was thinking of? Secure. Girl, not in 2023. These jobs just drop you like a fly. Ooh, anyways, back on topic. So I was thinking like, I am secure in this job. I can be in this job. This is what I'm supposed to do. As soon as I got comfortable, I got laid off. Soon as I got comfortable, I got laid off, and I kept getting that same message like, take a break, take a break, take a break. But when I got laid off, I was scared. Like that fear came, and I was like, you know what? No, I can't take a break. I need to get to it because I don't have a job now. Now I don't have a job. I kept going. I kept going. Y'all know I got laid off like November, and then I went through Thanksgiving, the holidays, all that, up until what, like March, and then I lost my camera. And right then and there, that was like, I had no choice but to surrender and let go. Because one thing about me, one thing about a Capricorn, a big C, big goat energy, I'm gonna control my life. like, thank you to the all high, but you know, I'm gonna be driving. You know, I want, like, it's like you gonna sit in the passenger seat with me to our blessing, to my blessing, but I'm gonna drive, and that's not how it works. That's literally not how it works. And for some of us, it's easier than others, but for me, I was like really like, no, like I want to be in control. I know what I want, and I'm gonna get myself there. We don't see the road, we don't see the plan, we don't know how we get there. We just have to have trust. And boy, humbling myself, losing my camera really taught me to have trust, really taught me to, like, literally, my necklace is messed up. Literally taught me to sit down somewhere. Sit down, okay? And focus on your inner self, focus on you, because everything you want, you're gonna get. Everything you want, you're gonna get. You didn't come this far just to come this far, girl. Like, that's what was told to me. You didn't come this far just to come this far. So just relax, 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 relax. That's all you had to do. But like I said, for me, Big C, I can't just relax. You know, I feel like I have to have control or it'll get out of control. And that's just something that I'm working on. But it was something I needed to be done. So I sat down. I sat down. I had to heal myself through like trauma that I've been through, because I feel like you guys know me, but y'all don't know me. Like, and to be fair, I don't feel like we have to come here and just throw it all on the table and expose all of our things that we've been through in the past. But I do want to shed, you know? I do want to shed, and I have shed, because I want you guys to know things about me, you know, where I'm coming from, like what I've been through, and why I am the way I am and do things the way I do them certain times, you know? So I went to therapy. I went back to therapy because I had stopped for a little bit, but I went back to therapy, and it was just things that had came up that my therapist was telling me you have to heal from, and it's mainly from the past. You know, it is a lot of things from the past, and I feel like by default, if you're a Capricorn like me, like we were born in the winter time, you know, and if y'all know anything about Capricorns, one thing about Capricorns is like, you may not have like a hard life as far as like we were homeless, we were, you know, stuff like that, but we've learned hard lessons, you know? I don't know if you guys get it, but like for me personally, I grew up very good. My mom gave us everything we wanted. We grew up with lots of toys, nice clothes, gadgets, cell phones, like everything, you know what I mean? Like we weren't struggling. Like we've had times where water get cut off, something like that, like, but I'm talking about like we weren't down and out. We weren't down and out. But I've had a traumatizing childhood and upbringing because I learned hard lessons at a very young age multiple times, like over and over and over again. And I've been through some stuff where I would rather not have went through, you know, no matter how nice my clothes were, I'd rather have not went through that stuff that I went through. That is why I say some Capricorns, like, we just is tough because, man, the lessons that we've been through, baby. But no, seriously, I have went through a lot and I kind of pushed it back, like pushed it out of my mind. But I feel like during this time, sorry, if y'all hear something, the washing machine is on. My husband's doing laundry. But I have went through some things that I had pushed away and out of my mind, but it's still in me. Like it still is in us. Just because we may have forgotten it, it'll literally that trauma will literally like fill us up. It'll be right in here. Right in here. So that's why I went through my spiritual awakening and did my shadow work. Shadow work is like bringing everything out the shadows. Everything. It could be whatever, you know, your trauma, your childhood, your past, your feelings, your true feelings. Because although we may say, yeah, I'm this, yeah, that, it could be anything. Like, you know, whatever that true feeling is that you don't want people to see, that is something your shadow work forces you to bring out. It is something that I've been avoiding, but I have to go through it because if I want to make it to where I want to be, I have to go through this. Like there is no other route. Even if I do, like all roads lead to this route right here, girl. Like all roads lead to this. Like if you want to be who you want to be, if you want to get your goal, you're gonna have to go through this. So I had to take a break. I had to wheel it back. I had to step back and just sit. And I did. I literally just sat. There was times where I didn't get out the bed. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I've always like made sure I brushed my teeth, took a shower and stuff like that, which is why I knew I wasn't depressed, because spiritual awakenings can feel like depression, but not. It can feel like depression because you know you're not yourself. You know you're not your average self. You know something's going on with you, but you're not like, oh, I don't want to eat. I don't want to, you know, take a shower. I'm still able to do those things. I'm just like, my third eye is open and I could just see things so much differently. My conscience is all the way open. I am sensitive to certain people because I can feel their vibe before they even speak, you know? So it's different and it's very hard to explain if you haven't been through your spiritual awakening. And even if you know someone who's been through a spiritual awakening, their spiritual awakening could have been different from you. It could have been similarities, but theirs could have been like different from you. And that's another thing. It is so lonely. It is so lonely. Oh my God, it's the loneliest thing ever. It is, because no one understands what you're going through. Only you understand what you're going through. And it's like a preparation. It's like a training for you to get ready to step into your higher self. And it's like lonely. You're just there going through the motions, going through it. And the way that I had to like not get caught up and just give up on myself. I had to meditate, I had to pray, I had to do my shadow work. I had to really dig deep in myself, because if not, I would have missed this blessing and completely failed. I journaled too, y'all. If y'all would see my journal entries, it's crazy. It's not like crazy as in like I'm losing my mind, but I'm free flowing journaling, meaning like, you know, I'm just writing the first thing that comes to my mind. This is something that also my therapist told me to do. Like run on sentences like crazy. I already had bad handwriting, y'all. My handwriting's terrible. So I would just be like going on and filling up my journal. Like a journal that I've had for a minute that had tons of empty pages is now like full, because I literally would just journal. Like I wasn't tapped into social media. I wasn't really on YouTube or nothing. So like I just developed meditating, really listening to myself and journaling my feelings, going to therapy, yoga and stuff like that. It's just something that helped me, because it is a scary thing. It's a scary thing. It's a lonely thing. But you have to like remember that you are stepping into your higher self. This is not punishment. This is not like you're being picked on. You are literally being called upon, and you're stepping into your higher self. You know, once you hit that low, there is nowhere to go but up, baby. Up. Okay, so yes, it's scary. Yes, it's lonely, and you're changing, but listen, it'll be over with. It'll be all over with, and you're just going through a transition. That's what I have to tell myself, because I've been through phases of this, like, you know, and it's lasted a long time now. Like, you know, I've noticed that I started transitioning last year, like I said, after our wedding. And now we're coming up on a year, and I feel like the intense part is over with. Like, I feel like that's over with. And now I'm just like really having a more understanding and accepting of it. But I do want to say I thank you guys for rocking with me. I thank you guys for being there with me. I'm so thankful for the ones who like actually checked up on me, because you never know what someone's going through. And just a quick like, hey, how are you doing? I haven't been on Instagram yet. Like by the time this airs, I'll be on Instagram, but like I haven't been on Instagram to check to see if anyone's actually like, I'm pretty sure y'all have checked up on me. But y'all, I thank y'all so much for still being here, still subscribing, still sending me like uplifting words of encouragement, because like I said, you never know what someone's going through, and just to like quickly check in on them makes a huge difference. But moving forward, y'all, I'm back. I am back, and I can't wait to share with you guys like the new channel, Brittany 2.0, I guess, because even though I'm still me, like I'm still me, y'all see I'm still me, but I feel like y'all gonna get like a softer side or more open side, because I want to share with you guys, you know, my life and what I've been through, because it ain't pretty, you know, it's not pretty. And I don't want people to think like if you're going through something similar, or if you have gone through something similar, you can't change it all around, or you're just doomed forever. So I believe I had to take so many lessons because I meant to share my story. I know for a fact I meant to share what I've been through. So I'm not meant to work a job. I'm not meant to work a job, and I'm not saying that because I'm prideful or I'm like millennial, whatever. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not meant to work a job because this is what I was meant to do. So we gonna rock with it. This is this is it. When I got laid off last year, I told myself that was it. And I mean that, I'm standing on that, and I have stood on that. I just had to like go through this and take a break first. But I'm so excited for the next 6 to 9 months because like we are gonna be full throttle, okay? We are gonna be full throttle, y'all. It is May by the time you guys see this video. It is May, so my posting schedule is still the same. I'm still gonna be posting Sundays and Thursdays, same time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's still gonna be the same. But I will incorporate more videos, like sit down videos throughout the week. So I used to do like 2 vlogs a week. Unless I have something like really going on, I'm not gonna do 2 vlogs a week because I just feel like that's just a lot. Like I wanna incorporate more sit down videos. I have my Canon 90D that I hardly use, y'all. Like I hardly use this camera, and it was an expensive camera. This lens alone was expensive. So I am going to incorporate more sit down videos like I used to. So it could be like a makeup video, get ready with me, chit chat. I wanna do like what would Brittany do. I wanna do what would Brittany do, so y'all can like send me scenarios and you can be anonymous if you want, and then I can just answer that portion of what I do and give y'all advice. I am gonna do story times. I'm gonna do a bunch of story times of what I went through. I lost my father, which was traumatizing. I have been in 3 foster homes, y'all. Yes, I have been in 3 foster homes before. I was in the foster care system for like 3 years. So I just want to share a lot of stuff with you guys. And so I am planning on doing storytime videos. That's Macy's tab. I do plan on doing storytime videos with you guys. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my husband has started his YouTube channel. I'm excited for him. I'm gonna share this picture with you guys. This has been a journey or a thing that we have planned on doing for years and never say never. Never like, look, I don't care how long ago you planned it, as long as you start. So he has started with his channel. I'll leave a link to his channel right here so you guys can go subscribe if you haven't already. But since it's coming up on a year, we're in May, so May is like a huge month because we have Mother's Day, we have his birthday, we have our wedding anniversary, which is crazy. Like the time flew by. Like I can't believe we've been married for like a year. That's crazy. So we want to do our how did we meet because that's long overdue. So we want to do how we met video, and also we want to do a wedding recap because we did have a traditional Nigerian wedding. So we had 2 weddings in one night, or we had like, you know, 2 ceremonies in one night. And I got a lot of questions on how we did it and how like we managed to infuse both cultures and stuff like that. So we want to explain that because we never like explained that before. So we want to explain that. So I don't know which video will be on which channel. I'm not gonna post both videos on my channel. I am gonna do one on his channel, one on my channel. I just don't know which one will be on this channel. So, but y'all will know that further along, once we start posting those videos, y'all will know which one comes on my channel, which one goes on his channel, because we do have different posting days. So yeah, for the most part, I think. And it is May, y'all, so like I said, it's a busy month. Not only do we have like all these holidays coming up and birthdays, the kids are like done with school. Macy is graduating pre-K. Oh my gosh, y'all, I've been emotional wreck. So if you see me in the vlogs crying, don't mind me, because I literally am just so emotional. I don't know why, but I'm just so emotional because Macy is done with pre-K. Or she'll be graduating pre-K this May. And she'll be going into kindergarten. Like, I think I'm emotional because this is our last child. Like, I'm serious about that. Like, we're not having any more kids. And when we had our girls, they had, you know, each other. They were able to go into school with each other. They were able to, you know, experience a lot of stuff together. Even if they weren't in the same classes, they were in the same school. Macy, I feel like, is all by herself, and she's so little. Like, she has no one to go into kindergarten with, and I just feel, that just makes me so sad. Like, that makes me so sad. Even if, like, she's able to, I'm gonna try to, like, see if she can go to the same school as, like, her siblings. Growing up, I never done that. Well, I never had a reason to do that because my sister is 1.5 years older than me. So we were always together for the most part. Until high school, we decided to go to different schools in high school. But I'm gonna see if, like, she can go to kindergarten while they're in high school, like in the same high school. Cause I know people do that. Like, I know there are kids who are in pre-K or in kindergarten and their siblings are in high school and it's in one school. So we'll see. But yeah, so that is coming up. We have celebrations, and we'll be filming like Macy's graduation or whatever, and celebration and stuff like that. So that is coming up. What else? I have my content is actually planned out for the month. I had time, y'all. I had time. So I was planning out my content. I was planning out my content for the month. Another big thing that is happening this year is like a transition is, well, end of this year, early next year, is we are moving. Yeah, we plan to move. We plan to move. Still on that journey of getting a house, y'all. We have lived in this residence for a few years now, and we are grateful. We are thankful. But it is time to move on up to the, you know, it's time to move out. It's time to move up. I will talk a little bit more about that coming up in the vlog. I will have a vlog coming this Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys about moving and all that and the process and everything like that. I'll talk to y'all about that. But we are definitely planning on moving, and I'm so excited. I'm just ready for a new space. I'm ready for a new start. I'm ready for like this 6 to 9 months. It's gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be amazing, y'all. It's gonna be amazing. I'm trying not to cry because I'm just proud of me for coming back, you know? It was so hard. Oh my God, it was so hard. Like, it was so hard to just push through because it's just something that, you know, I wasn't expecting to go through. And there's no escaping, so it's so scary, you know? It's so fucking scary, but, you know, it is what it is. Whew, it is what it is, y'all. Whew. I gotta get it together. I'm trying to get my motherfuckers together. So I have a lot of TikTok references because that's all I've been on, because I've been like purging Instagram and YouTube and all that. So I got a lot of TikTok references. I'm sorry. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It is okay to cry. But yeah, guys, I am just so happy to be back. I am so happy to be back, and I didn't want to make this video too long because I'm literally just sitting here jabbing my jaws. I could be talking to y'all forever. Y'all know that. Also, y'all, I have a lot of events going on right now. Your girl's back to work. Your girl is working. Okay, she is in her bag, y'all. So if you see your next few videos and most of them have a sponsorship in them, yeah, I need my bag back, okay? I need my bag. So I have been working with a few companies on the side and setting them up for some PR, some collabs, and I've been talking to them and they're all okay with me coming back in May. So sorry, not sorry if y'all see a lot of sponsorships, but your girl gotta get her bag, okay, her baggie. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Woo. I'm so excited. So yeah, let me stop talking. I need to go get a pedicure. Hubby and I about to go get a pedicure. I'm gonna take some pictures for Instagram because y'all see she's looking kind of cute. So I need to take some pictures for Instagram. I'm really about to get back on that like content creating beast. I used to take pictures every Wednesday, like clockwork, post, do content. Like I used to be like really in my zhuzh, okay? So I am going back to that, just more conscious and aware of myself. I am gonna take one day out the week to like not be on social media. But I am going to really be back on it. I'm telling you, like I said, it's Brittany 2.0. She knows now, she has been awakened, and I just can't wait. Ooh, I just can't wait. Okay, the spirits are around me. Y'all see my bracelet? Okay, the spirits are around me, y'all. I got my spirits on me. I got my spirit team always with me, okay? Always with me. So I'm so excited, I'm so happy. But yeah, guys, I am done with this video. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. I have so much to look forward to. I have so much to share with you guys. So make sure you're subscribed so we could be on this journey. We have so much, y'all. We have so much. We have a lot of May events coming up. We have a family vacation. Hubby and I hopefully can finally go on our honeymoon. Home shopping, y'all. Y'all, let me tell you something. Why did I go on 4 home tours already? Yep. I done went on 4 home tours, and that was like just off a spare moment. I just rolled up and he showed me like 4 different home plans. Y'all, I already know what type of home I want, but we gonna get into that. Y'all. But next time I'm gonna take out with me and I'm gonna show y'all the different floor plans that I've seen already, and like the different builders that I went to already, cause y'all, I've been kikiing with them like I got a pre-approval. Oh, anyways, yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much. I love you guys. When I say I love you guys, I really mean that. Like I truly mean that. I didn't miss Instagram. I didn't care for TikTok. I ain't never on Facebook. But I really missed y'all on YouTube. Like y'all are really like my family. No lie. So thank you guys so much. I love y'all, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.